In a bleak future strained by overpopulation, Earth's resources are pushed to the brink. Within 50 years, the population doubles, forcing scientists to rely on genetically modified crops. But these changes lead to a surge in multiple births and genetic anomalies. To control the crisis, Dr. Nicolette Kamen enforces a strict one-child policy. Biometric bracelets and checkpoints monitor compliance. Extra children are taken and placed into cryosleep, preserved until the world is ready for them again, a measure deemed necessary for humanity's survival. This was the world Terence Setman found himself in when tragedy struck. His daughter died giving birth to 7 identical girls, septuplets. With the mother gone and no information about the father, Terence took on the responsibility of raising the children. He named each girl after a day of the week and crafted an elaborate plan to hide them. The only way for them to survive was to live as one person in the public eye, Karen Setman. 30 years later, this secret life has become routine. Each sister goes outside only on the day corresponding to her name. Today, it is Sunday's turn. She prepares herself carefully, transforming into Karen before heading out into a city plastered with posters promoting the one-child policy. Natural food is rare, and she buys a Norwegian rat from the market. Her identity is verified without issue at multiple checkpoints, including a biometric iris scan at home. Upon entering, she wipes off her makeup and is greeted by her 6 sisters at dinner. The evening meal is not just for nourishment, it's for sharing intel. Sunday recounts everything that happened during her day, keeping the collective persona of Karen consistent. Each sister plays a role in this double life. Friday, the brainy and analytical one, has helped Karen secure a potential promotion at work. Monday, however, seems distant, distracted by something she doesn't say out loud. Decades earlier, Terence built a hidden room in their apartment to ensure the girls' safety. He drilled them daily: how to hide within 60 seconds if someone came to the door, how to erase every trace of their existence. He told them repeatedly that they were stronger together, but in the world outside, they could only exist as one. Tomorrow marks a milestone. The girls are old enough to start school. Terence sends Thursday out for the first time. She is overwhelmed by the crowd in the streets, but passes as Karen thanks to a modified ID bracelet. Terence reminds her not to mention her sisters under any circumstance. That evening, she gives a detailed briefing reinforcing the day's events for the others. This ritual becomes their survival mechanism. Daily reports, constant rehearsals, synchronized behavior. Years pass, but the burden of their double life begins to weigh on them. Each sister has her own dreams, desires, and frustrations. Thursday remembers sneaking out once as a child, which led to a catastrophe. She lost part of her finger. Terence, to preserve their identical appearance, forced all of them to undergo the same amputation. Thursday still carries the guilt. Terence insisted it was necessary, that any mistake could cost them everything. One morning, Monday feels unwell but prepares to go to work anyway. In the elevator, she meets Jerry, a colleague and rival for the promotion. Jerry drops a sinister hint. He knows something. Monday is shaken, realizing he might have uncovered their secret. That evening, she doesn't come home. The sisters grow worried. Her tracker is offline. Tuesday decides to go out and investigate. Disguised as Karen, she passes the checkpoints and activates her audio feed so the others can listen in. She learns that Karen received a promotion the day before. According to a bartender, Karen left early after an argument with Jerry. The sisters conclude Jerry might be blackmailing her. Suddenly, Tuesday is intercepted by 2 agents and forced into a van. Her bracelet is deactivated. The sisters can no longer hear her. She is taken to the Child Allocation Bureau, where she comes face-to-face with Dr. Kamen. Kamen reveals she knows their secret. 7 women have been living as one for 30 years. She condemns Terence for his selfishness and orders that the rest of the sisters be hunted down. Meanwhile, agents use Tuesday's biometric eye to access the apartment. The sisters retreat to their hidden room, but it's no longer secure. The team finds it. A brutal fight breaks out. Though the sisters are well trained, Sunday is fatally wounded. Then they find the eye and realize that it is Tuesday's eye. Their once safe home is now compromised. At the same time, Kamen watches the children being processed at the cryo center. She believes she's doing what's best for humanity. Her assistant Joe, however, tells her to shift the blame to the law-breaking parents. Joe also receives orders to eliminate Jerry. The sisters attempt to regroup. Wednesday, the strongest of them, decides to confront Jerry directly. She pretends to be Karen and visits him at his apartment. Unknown to her, a sniper is watching from the neighboring building. Jerry denies knowing anything about her sisters, but reveals that he discovered a massive illegal transaction to Nicolette Cayman's campaign account. Before he can show the proof, the sniper kills him. Wednesday escapes, but now she's cornered. Using her training, she kills several soldiers, retrieves the contract, and jumps from a building, though she's injured in the fall. Friday guides her over comms. She dodges bullets in the street, aided by civilians who despise the distribution forces. Eventually, she disappears into a building. Meanwhile, Adrian Knowles, a security agent, visits the apartment. Saturday greets him, and it's clear they've had a romantic relationship. The sisters, watching from hiding, try to figure out who's involved with him. Saturday distracts Adrian while Wednesday continues running. She's cornered again on a rooftop and attempts to leap across to another building. She makes the jump, but Joe finds her and executes her. 3 sisters remain. Saturday, now in Adrian's apartment, finds a photo of him with Karen, confirming their affair. At the same time, Friday opens a document showing that Karen transferred large sums to Cayman's political campaign. They begin to suspect that Monday betrayed them. Friday uses Adrian's bracelet to access the Bureau's internal systems and surveillance footage. They discover the truth. The children in cryosleep are not sleeping at all. They're being incinerated. Meanwhile, Monday is alive and willingly working with Cayman. She wants to be the only Karen Setman. Saturday is ambushed and killed. The apartment is stormed. Friday, knowing the end is near, creates a diversion. She leaves digital evidence behind, puts gas canisters in the microwave, and sends everything to Thursday's bracelet. As agents break in, the apartment explodes, taking Friday with it. Thursday, in despair, believes she is alone. She confronts Adrian, accusing him of betrayal, but he is genuinely shocked and devastated by the truth. When Thursday tells him that Monday is alive, he agrees to help. Disguised as an agent transporting a dead body, they infiltrate the Bureau. Inside, they find Tuesday alive and rescue her. Then they learn the full betrayal. Monday was in on everything. To stop her, Thursday dresses as Karen and infiltrates Cayman's campaign gala. At the same time, Adrian and Tuesday stage a hostage scenario to distract the guards. While Cayman brags about the success of the distribution program, Tuesday connects to the Bureau's database and launches a live stream, showing the world the horrifying truth about the child incinerators. Meanwhile, Monday confronts Thursday backstage. She confesses everything: her affair with Adrian, her desire to be the only survivor, her plan to eliminate the others. A fight breaks out between the sisters. At the same time, Adrian battles Cayman's guards. Finally, the stream goes live. The public is horrified. Cayman faints as the truth is exposed. Monday, bleeding, stumbles into the room with a gun but is stopped by Joe, who is in turn taken down by Adrian. As Monday lies dying, she recalls the day their grandfather cried when he forced them all to cut off their fingers. He was only trying to protect them. Thursday holds the dying Monday's hand as Monday pleads with her to protect the children she's carrying. Following the broadcast, protests erupt. The one-child policy is repealed, and Nicolette Cayman is arrested. Monday's unborn babies are saved and placed in an artificial womb. Doctors restore Tuesday's injured eye, and she assumes a new identity, Terry. Thursday, carrying the legacy of them all, now lives under their shared name, Karen Setman.